Today I'm here at the Ramsay Park. This is a great park here in Coeur d'Alene. It's kind of North Coeur d'Alene. We're on the north side of the I-90, and a beautiful little area right here. You got the Kroc Center back here behind me. This park has a lot of amenities. You got the tennis courts here, diamonds, and softball, baseball, all that type of stuff. And there's walking paths through here everywhere. And I think I do a quick pass over with the drone. We'll try to get a shot up just so you can kind of get an idea of this. But today's video, really what we want to talk about is some of these subdivisions that are north of the I-90. They're more of a family-oriented type of subdivisions. In my opinion, we're going to talk about what I think are the three best that if I was moving here, where I would want to be at, especially if I was new moving here, not knowing the areas, not knowing really what I want to do in the next 5 years, but knowing that I want to be here and buy into something that I'm not going to worry about losing value, that's going to be in great neighborhoods for my kids. Each of these areas have great amenities. We're going to talk about the Fairway Forest subdivision, which surrounds the Coeur d'Alene Golf Course. Then we're going to go just a little north of that. We're going to talk about Alene Place, which also encumbers, I've added in Sunshine Meadows and Vista Meadows into that because they're all so close in there. They all have these great walking paths and parks and then the landings. And so I'm going to just kind of give you some visuals of that area. Or, like I said, we'll jump on the map, kind of give you an idea where it's at. We'll talk about a few amenities. We'll throw up some different footage of what the neighborhood looks like and see if there's something out there that might interest you. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel, then go ahead, subscribe below, tap the bell, so you'll be notified every time we talk about anything going on here in North Idaho. Hi, my name is Reed Wilson. I'm with Living North Idaho Life. So if you got questions, there's something we can help you with, go ahead and shoot us a text, give us a call, book a Zoom call, and we'd be happy to talk about your dreams or ideas or questions that you have about the North Idaho area. And like I said, today we're here in Coeur d'Alene. We're a little bit north of the I-90. I'm gonna just give you an idea, a few of what I think are my favorite subdivisions, and that's because they always have a great value. You never lose going into these subdivisions. They offer great family amenities. The values tend to hold very well or tend to continue to go up. It's a place where families want to be, so there's always great resale, just great areas that offer, like I was saying, you got walking paths, you got schools that are close, you've got other amenities, shopping. It's easy to get to. It's not far from the interstate if you're commuting to work. So there are some great advantages to these areas here. And like I said, I'll jump on the map and I'll kind of give you an idea of what each of these areas look like, and we'll do some drive-throughs, and then I'll throw up some price points on some different properties so you can kind of get an idea of what the homes look like in this area, what kind of price points they're bringing, and just see if there's something out there that might interest you. I want to talk to you just a little bit about where these subdivisions are. If we look at the map here, Coeur d'Alene, the resort area is right down here, downtown Coeur d'Alene. Got I-90, it comes on across, and we will take a look here. I'll just kind of blow this up just a little bit. So the subdivisions that we're going to look at today is Fairway Forest, which is right here really kind of comes down along this way here. You have the park here. This is Ramsay Park and the Kroc Center all right there, which is really nice. You know, it's within walking distance, bike ride. And then here you've got the golf course, and so that's what's been so popular. As you'll see from the video and maybe from some of the drone, this is it's an older neighborhood, but they've got all the big pines, and you know, it just has that North Idaho feel. A lot of beautiful homes. A lot of these homes sit on larger lots than you're going to find in other areas. We've come up from there. The next one we were talking about is Alene Place, which is really kind of here. And then I kind of brought in those other subdivisions, you know, Sunshine Meadows and some of those that sit up here at this top. But, you know, this is mainly kind of your Alene Place area, but it draws in for all these areas right here. And then there's a lot of new homes still being built here in this area. And then we also talked about the landings right here. And right now over in these sections here, they're doing a lot of new buildings still over there. So there's a lot of opportunities still to get into some of these different neighborhoods. You know, what's been so popular about these is just the location and the amenities. You know, you're really quick and easy to get onto the interstate if you're working, you know, over in Spokane. You know, you got Costco that sits right here. You have Walmart that's just up the road here just a little bit. You have access to lots of different restaurants and then whatnot going down into the Coeur d'Alene area here. So a lot of easy access, easy opportunities to get in and out. Each of these subdivisions here, whoops, that wasn't very good drawing. Come up. There are walking paths all over that connect from one to the other, down through that can, there's another one that comes right down here, take you right down to the park, to the Kroc Center, and from there you can actually come all the way down underneath the interstate, and you can head out this way. You can come down along the river and enjoy all of that, and then you could actually, you know, do a bike, you know, path right on into downtown, Tubbs Hill, all of that. You know, you got the beach area right here. And then, you know, it can actually go on out east of town there, quite a ways along the lake. So you do have access to walking paths that do come all the way out and along out this way. So a lot of trails out there, a lot of nice access. If you're just looking for things that help you get out, you got, like I said, you got the golf course, and then you're just close to all these amenities with restaurants, places to do your shopping, in and out downtown. But if you're looking for just great family type subdivisions that do very well, holding their value, and you know, that offers these amenities, you know, with all the parks, you got your schools. The high school sits right over here. You do have the elementary school right down over here, the junior high school right in here. So lots of opportunities all over through there. So keep that in mind as you're looking around, and if you want something close where your kids can bike and you know, lots of parks to play in and walking paths to get out and enjoy, this would probably be a great place for you. So keep that in mind. Let us know if we can be of any help. Feel free to reach out, comment below if you got questions on any of this, and you know, we're more than happy to help you out. And I'm going to go ahead and throw up a few different properties in each of these areas so that you can just kind of see what that looks like, what kind of some price points are. And anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and let us know if we can help in the future. Thank you.